Hello all, welcome to Core Java Programming tutorial series. In today's session, we are going to learn what is IDE and how to install Eclipse IDE for Java programming. So let's get started. First is what is IDE? IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. IDE is a software application that helps programmers develop software code efficiently. It increases developers' productivity by providing many features, for example, code complete with the code editing, code building, testing, packaging. It also helps in code debugging. It also helps for code style and code coverage, and a lot more features along with this. So what are the popular IDEs for Java? So when we say IDE, Integrated Development Environment, it's not only for Java, it comes for most of the programming language, but today we are interested only in IDE for Java. So the most popular IDEs for Java are Eclipse, IntelliJ, and NetBeans, and a lot more. For this tutorial, I'll prefer to use Eclipse. So let's continue with Eclipse. But if you are familiar with other IDEs, feel free to install that for this programming. So how to install Eclipse? The first thing is just download the Eclipse installer, and then that will help us to install Eclipse. So let's go to the browser and go to eclipse.org. You'll see this download button. Click on download. Based on your operating system, download this installer. So I'm downloading this installer. This might take a couple of seconds. So let's wait for this to get downloaded. Yeah, so download is complete. So let's open this and drag this into our application. So we'll be ready to install. Okay, so this installation is done. Let's start Eclipse installer. Eclipse installer, as I said, Eclipse supports multiple programming language, but here we are interested in Java. So let's install the first one, which is Eclipse IDE for Java developers. Before we go and install anything on our machine, let's create one folder where we're going to keep all our programs and software required for Java, so that it's not distributed at multiple location on your machine. So for that, what I'm going to do is create a folder on my desktop. But for you can create this folder somewhere else in your user home directory, or whatever is where you want to keep all the program at one place. So here I'm going to create on the desktop. I'll say Java tutorials. And here I'll be creating one folder which is, for example, tools, all the software what we're going to use. And I'm going to create one folder, say workspace. So all the programs we are going to keep it here. So tools will be the place where we will be installing a software what is required for our development. Okay, so after doing this, let's come back to our Eclipse installer. What Java version we would like to use? I think in the previous session we installed JDK 17, so let's stick to that. And for this one, let's use this Java tutorial tools and open. So we'll be installing it here and click on install. This might take some time, so let's see how long it takes to install Eclipse. Still going on. Oh, it's not that fast. Okay, let's launch this. With this we are ready with Eclipse. Eclipse installation is complete, and when you open this, it's going to ask for the workspace, and this is a place where we are going to keep all the Java program at one place. So what I'll suggest, let's browse this, and just now on the desktop I created the Java tutorial, so I'll be using that workspace. So whenever we write a program through Eclipse, all the programs will be saved at one place, which is this workspace. And just say use this as a default, so every time when you open Eclipse it won't ask for the workspace location. And there's some configuration in Eclipse where in case if you want to change the workplace, yeah, you can change it, but Right now let's use this as a default and then launch. Okay, with this we are done with setting up the Eclipse, and in the next section we are going to use this Eclipse IDE and write our first hello world program.